Hi, thanks for tuning in. So today we wanted to just go through the Quartz system as it exists today. We've added some new products and want to talk briefly about how everything works and helps you with polishing the face of quartz. So new this year are the Quartz resin pads. It's a 50 to 1500 grit system. Works great for removing heavy scratching, polishing seams, anything where there's material removal involved. Will give you a very glassy finish. Also great for polishing edges, flat edges. It's a bit of a rigid pad, so it won't work that great for bull noses or OG edges, but great product. For lighter damage, we have the diamond-faced felt pads. This is a 4-step system. Roughly a 1,000 to 3,000 grit range. This would be for lighter damage like A-frame marks, scratches that you can see but don't feel, lighter damage like that. Especially for polishing in the field without a water feed. Works great on fine grain materials like solid grays, solid whites, they're similar. And finally, we have the Quartz polish. It's been out about 5 years now, but this has been the missing link for matching the factory finish after you've used diamond pads, or can even remove certain damage by itself. This would be the even lighter damage like suction cup marks, acetone burns, things like that. Remove that by itself. If you start with diamond pads, this is where you'll always finish. This is a 3-step process. After using diamond pads, you will remove the texture on the face. The first step of this, the snakeskin revealer, puts the texture back in the surface. Okay, it's not a polish, it's strictly for texture. The second and third steps, the resin polish, designed for getting that residual haze that's left over after you've been diamond polishing, or the acetone burns or the suction cup marks work very well on that. And then the final polish. This is your blender step. This is what will get you to the factory finish at the end. Each step goes on with its own applicator. The first step goes on with a wool pad. Second step goes on with a green foam pad, which is a cutting pad. And the third step goes on with a white foam pad, or finishing pad. Aside from the Quartz products, just a couple quick recommendations as far as using the product. We're using this Flex model at this point. Really like this model strictly for the balance and the RPMs. Works very well. We have to take every advantage we can get, and having one that has a nice balance for face polishing is a great advantage to have. The RPMs are key. This one goes down to 600 RPMs. It goes up to 2100. Most of the polishing that we do is in the field. This is how this system was really designed. So we're not using a water feed. So low RPMs is very key, so we're not constantly drying out and starting and stopping. Okay, so check this Flex polisher out. It's a great machine. Okay, so thanks for hanging in there and listening. If you need more information on the system, how it works, just tune in to Quartz on YouTube, and we'll go through the whole process with you.